I'm Lazy Man Prepper, and today I'm in the shop building a Viking axe. This is a piece of steel off of my snowblower cutting edge. This drags on the ground and scrapes the snow up into the blower so I can throw it off the sidewalks. There's a bunch of lines on it. I know where they are, so I'm going to cut these out with the torch and do a bunch of other stuff. So my starting item for this is this yellow handled pickaxe. So this is going to be more of a zombie axe than a Viking axe. So now I'm going to cut this off right here, and so we can attach that piece right there to right here. That looks pretty cool just like that. All shiny. So here's the question, do I cut it off right here? That's still warm. Do I cut it off right here so this doesn't stick you in the head? Which I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to cut it right there. Ah, dang it, that's hot. And then put the head on this end. This is going to get welded to the piece I just cut off, and I'm going to form this into the axe. But first we got to clean all this up. You got to put a bevel on this so when I attach it to the head there's room for the weld to go in. So before I do any pounding on this to taper this edge, I'm going to form the blade a little better with the torch. Put a little bit of a bevel on it. So there it is, roughed out. I like how that blade follows the contour of the handle. This part here is all finished. I just have to grind a bunch on the blade, both sides. But that's overall what it's going to look like. So that's enough for today. Well, I just spent a couple hours shaping the end pieces of the blade and cutting this tip off. That was way too long. There's an additional 3 inches on there, and I don't want anybody poking in the head. Not too many zombies out there you got to use it on. So, pretty happy with this shape right here. What I'm going to do now is heat this area up and pound it, so hopefully I can get a little bit of an arch there. I'm almost out of my hot gas, so we'll see if I can have enough to get that done. Or do we want it the other way? I don't know. I'll figure that out when I get to it. I think that's the way it needs to go right there. Well, that was a lot of work for not much results. I got a little bit of a bend on it, but I'm done pounding on that sucker. That's a lot of work. Getting there. I'm going to sandblast the head, finish this point out, and then we're going to weld it up. Well, there you go. I kind of like that look. I like the brushed here. I got to get this a little better. Of course, it's not attached yet. I did it backwards again too. Maybe it wants to be that way. I don't know. No, that's definitely better. Enough for today. Next step is to weld this groove right here, attach these two pieces. Teaser. Oh, there it is. There I am, not recording stuff again. I just welded this on and ground her down. The head is done. I'm debating on whether I want to stick a spike in the end, but I don't think I'm going to. Got the handle cleaned up. I'm going to wrap it with paracord down here. Kind of sharp. So there's the finished product. I just wrapped this handle with paracord and a weave. And I didn't know this, I found this out on the YouTube. You can boil paracord and it will shrink even further. This is actually really tight, but I'm going to show you pouring the water on this to shrink that paracord. So I got some boiling hot water. And when that dries, that paracord will be nice and tight. So I think this will be in my 500 or maybe 1,000 sub giveaway. It's pretty cool, it's pretty heavy. But it will be in a giveaway. This is Lazy Man Prepper saying, if you like the video, click the like button. Post a comment, head back to the channel, check out the videos I got there, and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, thank you for watching. Lazy Man Prepper, out. Boom. How easy was that? Are all about getting back or surviving different situations. There's Cody's, and there's mine. Lazy Man Prepper, out.